This is Cooking with Barbalicious. Tonight on the menu, we're going to barbecue tonight. I've got chicken and shrimp, veggies, potatoes. So first I'm going to show you a little trick to putting your potatoes in a tinfoil wrap. Guaranteed, never leak, never rip. It'll be perfect, a little pocket. So we're just going to fold this in half. And we fold it over 3 times. That. Same on the other side. Make sure you don't cut yourself.
Okay.
And you gotta open it up and you got a perfect little pocket to put all your stuff on. So now I'm just gonna peel my potatoes, peel my onions, and we'll put it all in here. Peel, peel, peel. Oh, and I have my barbecue on. It's preheating right now too. I feel like I should be talking. So first off, I'm going to put a little bit of margarine in the bottom of the pocket. And then you can put any kind of seasonings you want in there, garlic, salt and pepper, whatever. I'm using garlic plus. Put that in there with my veggies. Then we cut up our potato. Pretty easy. Slap it in. Slap it in. And you can also add whatever you want in with the potatoes. Sometimes I'll put carrots in there. Sometimes I'll put mushrooms in there. Onions, whatever other vegetable you want to put in there as you're cooking your potatoes, you can. I'm just going to do potatoes and onions tonight because Ryan don't like mushrooms. So. And I got a little bit of onion left over here. Chop that up, throw it in there. Okay, so once you got all your vegetables and you got everything in there and you want to seal it up, you take it and you just fold it over. And you'll have it, and it'll never leak, and you're good to go. And that's all you have to do. And I have, when I barbecue, I've got a special tray that I use. This is what I load everything up with. So then when I go outside, I just have to take this one tray with all my food on there. So next, we will get my chicken ready. Okay, so I got my chicken breast out here, and I've got my seasoning mixture in here because you got to be careful when you're working with chicken that you don't cross-contaminate. So I like to have a certain cutting board. I usually use a white cutting board for my chicken, and that's all I use it for. And I get all my seasoning in here so I don't touch the bottle so I don't get grossness all over it. So in here I have Montreal steak spice, garlic powder, onion powder, mustard, and poultry seasoning. And that's what's in here. So now I'm just going to take my chicken breast and I take the little tenders. Oh, this one's already off, so that's cool. So we'll just butterfly these open because they'll cook faster on the barbecue. So I just cut them open a little bit like that. Throw it on the plate. And this one's got a chicken tender on it here. So I'm just going to cut this off. And those are usually my size, or Ryan eats those. So and I just butterfly open this one here a little bit. Throw it down. And this chicken tender here, because you can see how thick that is. So it's easier to cut or cook when they're butterflied open because they'll cook easier and faster on the barbecue. So just cut that open, just like that. So now I just take my seasoning and I put it all over top, like this. Got it in there. I'm gonna flip it over. Do the Same thing on the other side. I'm also gonna do a barbecue sauce too that'll go on here, so this is just to season and cook it. So there's that. So I'm gonna clean up my mess, wash my hands, and we'll come back and do some veggies. We're gonna start on our vegetables. So I've got a pan here that I use to put on the barbecue, and I put my vegetables in there. So we're gonna do a pepper, some cauliflower, mushrooms, and green beans. So I'm just gonna quickly cut my pepper. That didn't work out too good. And when you're roasting your vegetables on the barbecue, I like to do bigger ones because they cook the way they cook on there. Makes it more better. So we got those in there. So a little bit of cauliflower in there. Ryan's favorite, mushrooms. Cut them in half. Put a couple of them in there like that. I got some green beans. Everyone's favorite. So I just take off the tips. Take off their buns. Any that you notice that have like stuff on them, you can take them off. So put that in there, and then I will add a bit of margarine to it. And then I'm going to put some chopped garlic in it. Just put like a scoop of it in there. And then I just take my hands and I just stir it, get it all. So every piece of vegetable gets a little bit of butter and garlic on there. Makes it all yummy delicious. Oh, man overboard.
You're making a mess all on my toes.
Yeah. So there's the vegetables. So I'm just gonna clean up my mess here, wash my hands, and we'll come back with the shrimp. Start off by saying, in the last part I cut my vegetables, but you probably noticed I used this knife with the chicken, but I did wash it first before I cut my vegetables with it, so it was still good. So I'm gonna do up my shrimp right now. So I got some margarine in my container here. I'm just gonna put it in the microwave and melt it. And while that's melting, I'm gonna take my shrimpies here, and I'm just gonna peel them. They've already been deveined and everything. I just gotta take the shells off of them. So I'm gonna do that here. My butter's melted, so I'm just going to take some garlic and I add it into the butter. So you have like a garlic buttery thing. And now I'm going to I got a skewer here, and all I do is I put my shrimps on their skewer so they can go on the barbecue. So I'm just going to skewer these up. They can be close together, it doesn't matter, because they'll cook. And I put these on at the very end because they only take a couple minutes to cook. Okay, now I'm back and I'm going to mix my barbecue sauce. And what I do is I just take whatever you have in the fridge, mix it together. It doesn't have to be just one kind. So I like the chicken and rib. So pour a little bit of that in there. And you can take some of the original. Add a little bit to that too. And then we got some garlic in there too, so I'll put a little bit of that in there. Because it's basically just for the chicken, so you don't need a lot. Give it a mixy. There you go. So, and then now I've got, as you can see over here, I've got everything set up to go outside. I've got my shrimp on the skewers, there's my potatoes, my chicken, my butter sauce, my veggies. So now I'm gonna transfer everything outside onto the deck to get ready to start putting on the barbecue. Ready to go here. So first and foremost, I'm just gonna hold this up for a second, grab my potatoes. I'm gonna put my potatoes on, and they'll take roughly about 20 minutes or so. So in about 15 minutes, I will come back, flip my potatoes over, and put my chicken on. So we'll see. I can smell my potatoes right now, so I'm gonna look at them. And I've got my vegetables here, and I'm just gonna put them on the top rack up here to let them cook for the remainder of the time. I'm just gonna take this little packet, flip it over, and you can feel them. If you feel with your oven mitt on, you can feel like how much done they are, and they're about half done right now. So I'll just let them cook for another few more minutes, but you can smell them, so just gotta keep an eye on them. So we'll come back in a bit. So my potatoes now, I'm gonna check them, they're cooked. So I'm going to take them and put them up top. There. And now I'm gonna take my chicken, throw it down. This will only take maybe not even 5 minutes to cook. So get the chicken down. My vegetables are cooking, but I'm not going to use those tongs because I use them for the chicken. So I'll just take this upside down here and squish them around. And what I'll do is I'm going to move them down below here so I can get a little bit more heat, cook a little bit more. And as you can see already, you can see how the chicken's already turning color down here. That's how fast it's going to cook. So I'm going to shut this. I'm going to go in and take my raw chicken plate in and come back and put the shrimp on, and then we'll be good to eat. You can see here how these are like half cooked now. I'm just going to flip them over. And if they're still sticking a little bit, that means the meat's telling you, don't touch me, I'm not ready to be flipped yet. So if it's going to come up easily, flip it. If it's going to be a bit of a struggle, that means it's not ready to be flipped. So that's how you know when it's cooked and not cooked. So these are cooked on the one side. There. So I'm going to put some barbecue sauce down on them. Get them all barbecued up. I'll let it go for another few more minutes here, and then I'll get my shrimp down here. Maybe I'll put my shrimp on now and see what happens. I'll just put it down here. Ooh, that was hot. That was dumb.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
That was dumb. So now I'm going to take my little butter and garlic sauce here that I got going on here. And I'm just going to drench it all over the top of the shrimpies. And then we'll shut the lid and let it cook for a few more minutes. Okay, so I'm going to now look at my thing. You can see my shrimps here, how nice and pink they're getting. So we're just going to take it here. Flip them over. And you can see how yummy they are on the side here. And I'm just going to take some more of my garlic butter sauce. Put it over top. Because they're so delicious. And my vegetables there are nice and cooking, so I'm just going to take it, put it up top. Now my meat, yummy good. These pieces here are cooked, so I'll just put them down here on the parchment paper and let them sit and rest for a few minutes. These pieces here, I'm going to put more barbecue sauce on the top part. Let it cook for a few more minutes. I'm going to take my potatoes off. I'm going to take my veggies off because they're cooked. So this here, I'm going to take this tray inside. Take it inside, clear it off, come back, and I'll grab the meat and we'll be ready to eat. Now I'm going to pull off my chicken. It's all cooked. Grab my shrimp. It's all cooked. We can roll inside and get everything ready on the plate. Here's our finished product all ready to go. Yummy, delicious. Our chicken, our potatoes, our veggies, and our shrimp. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.